this.
Yes.
Some of the misunderstanding you get around are regrettable because I don't think people listen to the president properly. And I encourage Kenyans to look at the president's consistency when he speaks, because he's the head of government. He speaks about certain things. So let's pick housing, for example, Regina. People think that when the president talked about housing, and they go out on the streets to talk about housing as if, they think that housing is about houses. Let me tell you something. The president has talked about this thing many times. Housing is not about houses, although it includes houses. Housing is about food security. Let me just take you through this. Housing is about food security. It will surprise you about the interconnectedness. The food security, look at Nairobi here, where we are. If you look at parts of Karen, the soils are not as good as the ones at Ruaka and parts of most of the Kiambu area. Now, if you go to that place, because of poor planning about the land use, we have put houses on pieces of land that will produce food. Now, housing is also about planning. Where do we put houses? We look for lesser productive areas, put their houses, put their facilities, that supermarkets are playgrounds for kids. But those who have land in such a good places like Ruaka, they can go and stay there, but we still retain the land that can produce food. So housing is not about houses. Therefore, housing is about planning to save land for agriculture and for production of food. So it's about food security and planning. The second thing about housing is because you are looking at about jobs. Regina, people think that